This video is intended purely to communicate information in accordance with the right of free speech.
Any advice given is a suggestion, and anyone seeking such advice should consult a competent professional.
All statements made in this video are my own honest opinion, and they do not represent any other person or body. As such, sharing matters covered in this video is in public interest.
Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. How we going, everybody? We are here today to talk about Belle Vitale. I have been editing an allergic video for a couple of days, and it's driving me nuts, so I decided to take a break and film this video instead. So, the story of Belle Vitale. I am in a group on Facebook, and BT dubs, Meta sucks. All right, get off Meta as much as you can. I know it's hard, but don't, like, the only way that we have power with the oligarchs is by, choosing to do something different. We are the ones with the power, not them. Anyway, the Facebook group I thought was the official one, but it is not. It is just a side one. Like, it was a liver detox or something like that. But I'm still getting a lot of content from it, so it's good. All right. The Belle Vitale has been teased since, God, summer, I think. American summer 24. And it began, I think the official time that they started was August. No, sorry, January 6th. Is Autumn a J6? Like, conspiracy theorist? Who knows? Anyway, the group I'm in, there was like some sort of liver detox thing they were going to do before the hormone thing. So the Belle Vitale program is a program for menopausal or perimenopausal or anyone who wants healthier hormone health, like better hormone health. There's only one problem. Autumn wrote this program, and she is not an endocrinologist, which I think they're the people who look after hormones. She's done a course, some sort of hormone health, like, like maybe even a year, like a couple of months, year course, and that's it. And remember, her training is in dance, not health, not human movement, not biology, not science, not nursing, not anything else to do with the medical profession. Dance is her qualifications. And then, like, she was at a point where she'd let her personal trainer category lapse, and she's a fraud. And even though Body's gone affiliate now, she seems, I would say it's a very low key, this one. And it's just my opinion that she's biding her time because she had this to release. And what a program it is. We're going to have a little looky at what we can. There was a snarky comment yesterday about, don't put any of the branded stuff, the official Autumn stuff in this group. It's not official. Some people haven't paid, and it's just not fair. Oh, bitch. If that was me, I would be like, here's the whole document leaked. Because all it is a little booklet. Not even videos, I don't think. So, yeah, that was interesting. Anyway, we are going to look at some posts to see what people have been saying. To kick us off, one more thing. So, one of the posts here refers to Coach Brittany, who is a long-time Autumn, anti-Autumn, anti-body, anti-MLM creator on Instagram. She does, Brittany Morgan, I think is her surname, or middle name, whatever, her username. She's fantastic. She debunks all of Autumn's bullshit. And in this group, they shared one of her posts. And I sent her a little DM and said, hey, just so you know, they shared your video, which I thought was fantastic. And she was curious, and I wasn't sure if she was going to make any content out of it. But she ended up making a post about it, because she said it was just niggling her, like the way people were talking. So we're going to have a look at that post and her reply as well. But first of all, the myth, the monster, the Halloween hater herself, Autumn Calabrese. All right. Here we go. So I just put everything together in a video. So it's not like these are screenshots, but it's a video. How many of us are going to be dismissed and told it's normal? It's not normal to suffer. Oh yeah, isn't it? Do you want to tell people in Gaza that? People in extreme poverty? I'm pretty sure Autumn has a house in LA, which would color this a different way, but that would be sad. I think it's sad when anyone loses their entire everything. She does have a second house though. Um, it's not normal to have to deal with hot flashes. Flashes? Flushes? She can't even get the terminology right. Flush. Hot flushes. Isn't it? It's not normal to deal with weight gain that you can't lose even with the best of efforts. Isn't it normal to put on weight? Oh, she's so fat phobic. It's not normal for your mood to swing drastically without warning. Well, some people have mental illness and that happens. It's not normal for your libido to be non-existent. What then? Like, it's creating a divide, you know, like you are not normal. We need to make you normal. You need to play this game so that we can make you normal, just like us. But like, what's normal, you know? Here's the thing. It is common, but it's not normal. It's not what we have to deal with, ladies, and people who menstruate, and people who experience uh, menopause. I have one more question. Why are we willing to accept that lifestyle change can throw things out of balance? But we resist the idea that lifestyle shifts can help make things better. Because society says it can't. Um, lifestyle shifts can help things get better, actually. Like, absolutely, they can. Not all the time, but they can. I couldn't be that easy. It couldn't be that easy to make a few adjustments to how we exercise, how we manage our stress, what we eat, and that's just crazy. Or is it? I know what it feels like to suffer from the symptoms of hormone imbalance, but I also know what it feels like when you make a few lifestyle changes and everything starts to feel better. A few? Man, you have an insane tracker to keep people on task here. Uh, that's why I created Belle Vitale when I was dealing with my issues. No one could tell me what to do to feel better. There was no comprehensive solution. I was already on HRT. It helped a little. No comprehensive solution. I was already on it. It helps a little bit for a little bit. But believe it or not, when I dove into research on nutrition, fitness, and stress management and how they impact hormones, that you realize there was so much more in my content. I want that for you. I will help you to feel better too. So all you really have to do is ask yourself, how bad do you want to feel better? That's poorly worded. And how hard are you will to work for it? Willing? It's a big pitch, unprofessional. The question is yours to answer, and the solution is Belle Vitale, whatever you're ready. Sorry. Okay, this is some pushback here. Despite very healthy habits, I had tons of hormonal issues not fixed with diet, exercise, lifestyle alone. My doctor immediately put me on HRT, and I feel amazing after 6 months. People should still try medical assistance and not expect to be cured from body program alone. Do the program, but seek medical advice, expert advice. Good advice there. Why is it, typo, almost $500 for this program? That's a good question. Are your supplements safe for people who are on blood thinners or have an autoimmune immune disorder? I wish I'd popped that down because Autumn shouldn't be advising anything on that one. The only thing she should say is go and see your doctor. The last one on this page. I love this. I'm so glad there's a program and out there for women my age in our stage of life. I don't want to fulfill the status quo of just coping, getting older, because we were aging differently, because we are aging differently than our grandmothers did, and living a lot longer. Thank you for creating this program. Well, actually, she got somebody to do it and slapped her name on it. Okay. This person says, anyone else? So on 21st of December, anyone else a little surprised at how small the program guide is, especially since the price tag for the program was so big? Oops. Tiny little A5 book. Oh, wow. Yikes, haven't got mine yet, but yikes, need the readers for that, lol. I like the size to keep it portable, but definitely could have more pages of information tracking recipes and inspiration. I was, but there is a lot of guided information in there. I'm taking my hormone health course. She did. Everyone is. What she put out there for educators. I'm going to get this program soon regardless, but appreciate these kinds of posts so far. I'm seeing I'm seeing that this is not user-friendly and the info needed is very scattered. Someone also said the container spreadsheet is in 21-day fix. Doesn't the program state you don't need to be a Beachbody member? Only members can access the 21-day fix. So there are lots online. Try Etsy. Lots of sellers make trackers, books with help. Your pregnancy. Try Etsy. Lots of sellers make tracker books for body programs. Not sure if anyone has this one, but worth a look. They're not happy. Yeah, I suppose if you paid so much, you'd want more than a freaking book. Yes, I was hoping for more guidance. I've not done containers, so that one is new to me. And how to figure out how to count them. I've always gone by the other nutrition program. I have to admit, yes, and I think it should include a tracker, definitely, yes. Well, I made a comment about that when I got my box. Yep. Was made, yep. And I was shocked that none of the trackers were in it. Very disappointed that the recipes aren't in it. There you go. Not happy. Okay, so I was saying that I'm not in the official group, and I have requested to be in the other group. Not successful so far. For anyone who missed out on joining Autumn's pad group, she's opening up again for 24 hours only. You have until 6 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, 7th of the 1st. Link in her Instagram stories. Sorry to Autumn for this screenshot. Yeah, so there was like some sort of deal where you could get into this. So, and I've seen people say, I already paid for my membership when I enrolled early, like you said to do. And now you want me to pay $50 more? Is anyone in here a member? Is it worth it? I think that's shitty to be charging $50 to join your group. They get access to Autumn, but she sucks. Okay, so this is the post that has Brittany Morgan. I sent this to. Okay. I'm feeling very optimistic about our program and feeling good so far and motivated, but seeing a lot of random posts on Instagram, etc., saying how this program is going to be bad for you and ruin your hormones, etc. It's making me nervous. I'm so desperate to try and fix my hormones. This person says we're on Instagram, random posts about the program. I haven't seen anything. And then the direct link to Coach Brittany Morgan's post. It says, it's not anyone I'm following. I think it's just my algorithm right now because since I've been getting more into this. I'd say do your own research about hormone health, but that's not the best thing to do. I think she's rather aligned with the latest, but you know your body better than anyone. I don't think she is aligned with the latest. I don't think she has a fucking clue what she's talking about, actually. And I think that researching your own stuff, it defeats the purpose of paying for a fucking hormone course or whatever, hormone health scam, in my opinion, you know? Yeah, you think you know your body, but you need guidance. That's why we have doctors. That's why we have medicine, so that people can guide us, you know? And great that I've learned to be my own advocate and follow the science rather than jump all in and follow to the letter. Oh, really? Like not getting the COVID vaccine?
That's what that sounds like to me. Oh, you can't trust medicine these days. That's bullshit. Okay. People like this, the hubris of man to think that they know what's going on. No. Trust doctors, trust science.
Follow the science rather than jump all in and follow to the letter. If the concept works for you and just a few tweaks to suit you, that is fine. I haven't seen any post saying this is going to ruin your hormones. To me, what's ruining our hormones is the lies we've been told from our doctors, the processed food and sugars. I'm going to say this a few times, but these people don't know anything about science. I do wish the program was available without the supplements. Supplements are definitely not a one-size-fits-all solution for everyone. 100%. To truly fix any hormone imbalances, you would need a full blood panel done and possibly further testing to really figure out the root cause. Lots of times, a workout program is a great addition.
I wish this could be just a workout program. Well, you see, it can't just be a workout program because most people will actually figure out that you can get most workouts for free, mostly. Okay, you might need to pay here and there, but they want you to get all the extra stuff because then they've got a reason to charge you that ridiculous amount because you won't figure out that there's all this information out there, there's all this help, there's groups, there's freaking cheaper supplements. All of it can be done for a much lower price. But Body and Autumn don't want you to do that because they don't make money out of that. It's about making money. She don't give a fuck about hormones. All right.
It's not really about supporting menopausal or perimenopausal women. It's about exploiting them. Okay. Are you talking about the one of the ones that Autumn had posted about someone that she actually had met started blasting her? I haven't seen anything other than that. The issue with the fitness industry is everyone thinks that they have the answer for what will work. Yeah, including Autumn. She thinks that she's like an expert. Everyone is different, but I do like that Body always has test groups that go through the program. Yeah, they're reps. The reps go through the program. It's not an unbiased source. I'm not really sure how a Pilates weight training program, along with a nutrition program and 2 supplements, is going to ruin your hormones. It's typically jealousy. People badmouth successful people to try and coach them. To try and poach them? Well, I don't think that's what's going on. I'm not collecting people's souls. Much different life if that were the case, you know? All right. So this is continued. I've had luck doing her programs in the past. Luck?
I think calling a health program, exercise program, and saying that you've had luck doing it is just the strangest description. Like, what do you mean? How does luck play a part in it? There's no chance. It's not a game of chance. It's just bizarre to say that she's had luck doing her former programs. Weird. I don't know what she means by that, because, that's what having a pattern of exercise and keeping on going and you build a routine.
I did see that one where she addressed it, but then I've been seeing new ones pop up. But it's also people that are in the industry. It's so hard anymore. There's too many different things out there and it's hard to know what to trust, but I'm going to stick to this and hopefully see the results I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, this person has replied. Agreed. From personal experience, I've had a lot of success with Body. 9-week Control Freak was a game changer for me. I know some of the old coaches who left because of the whole affiliate change, so there's a kind of bashing. But the new thing is hormones. It's everywhere. I've learned to do my own research and learn what works for me. Everyone wants to be a fitness coach. Everyone wants to be a fitness coach these days, and most of them have no idea what they're talking about. So much contradiction out there. Yeah, including from Autumn. Autumn is in that fucking amongst that statistic.
Who have you been talking to? Because also, not everybody wants to be a fitness coach. Very few people do, like only a select few people. There are MLMers who want to pretend to be coaches, who have the rank of being a coach, or they bought a kit and now they call themselves a coach. But yeah, no, not everybody wants to be a health coach these days.
She's terrible. Okay, next. I think the running I think the ruining hormones comes from the supplements and vitamins. It's what I'm looking into. It's what I am looking into. If you have thyroid issues or autoimmune, these supplements could be harmful. The food plan and workout will be good for sure. With every program, one size does not fit all. You can find the benefits and include it into what works for you. Yeah, sure. I think this is why they made the blood work such a huge deal. They knew there would be naysayers, but they have massive data to prove that it will help the majority of us, not harm. Well, you could be correct. Did they do a study on it? Did they emphasize doing blood work? Because that's really good. Okay, I get your concern, as I've also seen a lot of negativity. But unfortunately, I think timing of this is bad for the company with their company structure change and no longer having coaches. I mean, they still have coaches. They're just affiliates. I see a lot of them switching their tune of who or what they support. The shade, and I love it, and I'm here for it. And no longer having coaches, I see a lot of them. Oh, sorry. The old coaches are hurt and someone else will make them money now. I've done Autumn's programs in the past and what she does works. Let's face it, moving your body and watching what you feed your body, it works. For those of us that purchased it, let's do this and show it works. Okay. The program is designed to balance your hormones, cutting out synthetics, disruptors, eating, resting, managing stress, all to nourish your body. I suggest reading the handbook or watching the program videos if you're not already. It has good information. There will always be someone saying something negative. Don't let it get to you. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's not true. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you that Autumn's not qualified. Don't let it get to you. All right. Thanks for sharing. I think the advice to proceed with caution is good advice. My intuition tells me that the nutrition program is too low calorie for me.
I don't know why I'm so yellow. Like, oh, because the sun's setting on this side of the room. Anyway, I missed this bit. So, it's too low calorie for me, so I plan to make some adjustments there. I think Autumn's intentions are good, but this is definitely not a program that will work for everyone. You're giving Autumn way more credit than she fucking deserves. Her intention is to make money. That's her intention. She didn't care about any of the other shit. Is she going to do the workout and eat like most boring, fucking tasteless 100 calorie meals just to keep her body like so she doesn't get fat, which she is desperately afraid of? Yeah, sounds just, like a dream, don't you think? But I do like that this person pointed out that it is too low calorie, especially if you want to do any sort of heavy lifting. That's not going to keep you sustained, not at all. And the exercise program is Pilates, so maybe it is low impact cardio, but still, if you are doing the workouts and so on, yeah, it's possible you're not eating enough to keep yourself energized. And you're not allowed to have anything before you. You're not allowed to have a pre-workout cup of coffee before you work out in the morning. You can't break your fast. So silly. And the containers, like, you can only have a little amount of fruit, little bit of fruit, half a banana. Ridiculous.
Okay. Haters will always hate. Hater. This is coming from someone who hasn't purchased the program, but for my own reasons. I am 44 years old and luckily do not have any of the listed hormone issues, so I don't want to take supplements for issues I don't have. I'm disappointed that I can't purchase just the meal plan and workouts, but I'm not throwing hate towards this program because Autumn has helped thousands get healthy and live their lives, and this is no different. Always consider the source and do your own research. There will always be people who run their mouth and try to discourage others from doing something great simply because they are jealous for whatever reason or because they don't have the ability
to either achieve something great or come up with something great. What's to be jealous about? I don't understand. You said for people who are jealous for whatever reason. Well, what's the reason? Like, are they jealous of you guys doing the program, or are we jealous of Autumn? I am not jealous of Autumn. I enjoy eating nice food, crackers right now. Lots of flavor, but still low in calories. So she might actually eat this. Doubt it though, because it is prepackaged. Don't know if it'll fit in the containers. Yeah, please do consider the source, because the people who are selling Autumn's program are people who stand to gain something. Yeah, And people who are speaking out against it, my motivation is she's dangerous because she doesn't have qualifications. She's messing around with people's hormones. People trust her with your health, and you shouldn't. And also, it's a scam. So there's a couple of levels there. But yeah, I was really glad to see this post, even though there was, gaslighting and cognitive dissonance, and yeah, it was good. It's more sort of like to see somebody who we know is anti-MLM and their full post with the link in that group. That's great. That means we're penetrating, and that's why I got in contact with Coach Brittany Morgan, because I wanted to let her know that like what we're doing is working. So that was good. I'm gonna have a look at her post as well soon in a second.
There we go. That's that post. And so that's the one I sent to Brittany Morgan. To the girl who got nervous about Belle Vitale after seeing my post. This one's for you. So, hey Jess, I hear you. You're desperate to fix your hormones, lose weight, and feel like yourself again. I'm not coming for you. I'm here because with my many certifications and years of experience, I thought you deserved at least one solid, informed response to your post. Belle Vitale, like so many of similar programs, isn't built on real science or designed by health experts. Autumn Calabrese isn't a doctor, a dietitian, or qualified or design a program claiming to balance your hormones. I don't mean to sound dramatic, but the likelihood of this program doing more harm than good is genuinely disturbing. Hormones are your concern. Hang on. I don't mean to sound dramatic, but the likelihood of this program doing more harm than good is genuinely disturbing, so much so that it keeps me up at night. If hormones are your concern, you deserve proper support. So instead of asking Facebook groups where everyone has already bought in, please ask qualified professionals with the credentials. Hang on, where did I go? With the credentials and experience to back up their experts. Your health isn't really wealth. P.S. This isn't about hating or jealousy at Amanda, Danielle, and Nicole. These comments were rude as fuck. It's about protecting you from the system.
It's designed to exploit your vulnerability and confusion for profit. You all deserve better than that. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better ever. Brittany's got away with words. Yeah. I think, I hope that they are still looking at her posts, because there's a lot of good information in there. So yeah. Let's have a look at what the slides are saying now.
To the girl who got nervous about Belle Vitale after seeing my post, this one's for you. I absolutely get it. Navigating the world of wellness is hard, especially when you just want to start feeling better. You saw my post and it added you to your overwhelm. But here's the thing, turning to Facebook groups for advice might have put you down a risky path. I saw the comments and they were filled with manipulation, gaslighting, and a whole lot of opinions. None of that will help you make an informed choice about your health. It takes years of rigorous training in specialized scientific field to understand hormone health. That's why claiming to fix hormones without being a legit expert comes with a huge neon caution sign. Autumn didn't finish her art degree. She has no education in health science and has no industry accepted credentials. This isn't a dig on her. It's the important factual information. Sorry, it's the important factual context you need to understand. She lacks morals and not expert understanding to talk her hormones. This is what's putting your health at risk. As a health professional, it is my job to help people reach their goals safely. As a health professional, it is my job to help people reach their goals safely and effectively. That's why I wrote that Belle Vitale post. I studied this field and can spot the program flaws that could lead to real damage. I say this with my full chest. Belle Vitale is not a safe or effective program for improving hormone health. Boom. Drop the mic right there. Drop the mic. You don't need it no more. I know it's frustrating, it's overwhelming, and you just want the answers. Like, could we just go to the doctors? I know it's frustrating, it's overwhelming, and you just want to already answer. And you just want the answers already. It's easy to get sucked into the excitement of someone offering a solution. But you're smart too. Something about my post clicked with you, and deep down, you know something isn't right. Deep down, you know you deserve better. Boom. I think that was a great response from Coach Brittany Morgan. In the comments here, You deserve to be informed and think critically. You can't be an expert without putting in the work, and even then, the true experts will never say they're an expert. Yeah. Not going to trust a person who did 6-month course. It's just gut protocol again with carb cycling. Just wonder where these people's health is actually at with under eating and lack of carbs. Exactly. Like, all they do is rearrange gut protocol, give it a different name and a new price, I think. Yeah, especially because the containers, they're using the containers again. Yeah. So that is Brittany's clap back there. Gonna keep on going. All right, back to it. This is more. I had to cancel my supplements. I only took the AM dose. I'd hate to throw them away. If anyone would like them, please don't. I'm returning the entire kit. There's no point in doing it without supplements. It's pretty much the same diet as a 4-week gut protocol. This person's interested. This person asks where you are. I'm currently waiting to hear back from my doctor about this since I just seen your post. I have hypo and Hashimoto's, and all of a sudden, last month, my thyroid is completely out of whack. Extreme hypo now. Yeah, so the spelling, there's a wrong word there, and I'm not sure what it is. Had a medication adjustment 2 weeks ago. I was looking forward to taking the supplements for all the benefits, but probably won't be able to take them either. I guess I'll be selling mine that aren't open. We were planning on starting on January 6th. Completely bummed out. Still going to do it, even if I can't take supplements. Man, this is an expensive freaking booklet. That's all you get. You know, oh, do you get Shakeology with it? I can't remember. But even the booklet, like they've said, it doesn't have the recipes and it doesn't have trackers. And, you know, like, oh man, this is just like, it's a freaking rip-off. Absolute cash grab from Body. These poor people. I'm returning the program. Haven't started to open anything except the box. I started reading and the diet is extreme. I can drink water. That's it. No coffee, no Crystal Light. It has artificial sweetness, no dairy. Plus, the supplements are scary from what I read. I take bariatric vitamins already. I already have the control track sliders and ball. We'll find something else. So, like, you already bought the program and you've got the box. So, are you going to resell it? That sounds terrible. You know, like it absolutely sounds like a terrible diet, you know, and her saying flat out that the supplements are scary. Like, do you want to elaborate and share it with the rest of the class? You know, like it's very vague and like these guys are sort of like helping each other out. You know, like they're almost can see it. Makes me sad for them because they're just desperate. They just want their hormones to be balanced. Like these people aren't selling it, you know, like they're victims. Yeah. This person said, so this is the person who just was talking. I already have the control track sliders and ball, and we'll find something else, probably for free. This person said, yep, I returned mine too, waiting for my refund, and that they replied, it was $12 for a return label. So I figured that was worth getting the rest back. So you can get your money back, but you still have to pay for the postage, $12. And a partridge in a pear tree. I just saw that the daily metabolism and blood sugar support has maltodextrin in it. There are several things that maltodextrin can be made out of, but corn is the most common, from what I understand. So I'm thinking that they've probably been told to stay away from corn syrup, you know, like all corn-based products, and carbs, I'm imagining, because because of the posts that go further on. That's just the inference that I'm getting there. So they've obviously been told one thing and the ingredients are telling them another thing. Can you imagine? I can, because Autumn's not fucking qualified to keep this program. So yeah, it's amazing what people can sort of like put up with, knowing that she's not qualified, but I will take advice from her, you know? Cognitive dissonance at its best. From what I understand, I'm super disappointed, and because I have been avoiding every little thing that was mentioned in the Belle Vitale book by Autumn. So this person replies saying, it can also be enzymatically derived from potato, rice, or cassava. I can't imagine Autumn and her team not picking cassava over rice or potato. She's meticulous. Really? Is she though? Is she the one who's like doing all this? Or is it somebody else who's just telling her, oh yeah, no, we're gonna have this, and oh,
yep, here's the supplements. Don't look at the ingredients. Are they a proprietary blend? Probably. Like, it's so careless when she's been hyping it up and this has got her name on it. She should be more meticulous, but she doesn't care. She honestly doesn't care. I think that she's on autopilot because she's on the way out of this. She's just biding her time, and then she is going to go somewhere else with, well, I don't know, because she's the super trainer. She didn't have to recruit or anything. Her position at Body has never been clear. And what the super trainers do they have a team, all that sort of stuff. So, who knows what she's going to do next, but it's definitely all about money. That's what it is. So, yeah, they might have been able to do supplements without maltodextrin, but if it was going to save some money and increase profits, we put maltodextrin in there. I've been trying to get an answer about the supplement ingredients and the actual testing results, but no response. It's been very disappointing, but I want to know what I'm taking in. That's it. Like you need to know what you're taking and how much if you are really going to treat hormone health. Okay. So because they didn't get into the official group with Autumn, they didn't get trackers and things like that. And so a lot of them were externally practicing crackers. Okay, so I got this poster not because of what the poster said, but because of the picture. And it gave us some hints at what the program is giving us. The colors are all to do with the containers, all right? But I thought that this was pretty low. If you're on plan A, 1,200 calories to 14, 15 to 17, I think. 1,800 to 20, 2,200, 2,100 to 2,300. So that's in the first week. Like that first plan, damn, that's not much. That's all I could think of. I just thought it was very restrictive, and I don't think that that's conducive for good health and healthy weight loss. That is definitely extreme. And again, but that would depend on who is in a plan A, and what would she know? It's just like she doesn't know. The fact that she has managed to fool so many people that she is just this like weight loss goddess, ridiculous. It's frustrating going back over it and looking at this and looking at how all these people want is balance. I mean, I think that they want to lose weight as well, but yeah, this is just so predatory. Okay, this is a video. I'm going to pause it here and there. All right, so here's my dilemma. I'm on day 10. This will be my first social gathering since starting the program, and have been strictly following the program. No alcohol, no caffeine, no dairy, no gluten, nothing. Nothing processed, following container counts and getting my workouts in and supplements. I've already found something that fits my container count as I sit here and eat a salad for breakfast to accommodate my brunch order. And I was really excited that the restaurant, blah, blah, blah. So she wants to drink at a social gathering, and basically she is annihilated in the comments. It's just interesting because, like, this is a group for support, and yeah, they went after her. You can't just drink water. I get it's a social gathering, but do you feel the need to have a cocktail or mocktail? You shouldn't feel pressured to have anything if you don't want to, and you don't have to explain to anyone why you're not drinking either. The OP said, I don't need to drink, and no, I don't feel pressured to. I was going to allow myself a beverage outside of water because I'm a human being and not perfect. This comment felt pretty insensitive. Any program you can commit to follow should be a lifelong program and allows for an occasional indulgence, because that's how life goes. The next person says, sorry, that was not my intention at all. The way the post read to me was that you felt like you needed to have a drink because it was a gathering, or because of people you're going to be around. As someone who takes breaks from alcohol frequently and has sober friends, I've seen other people take people down and ask questions and try to also bring around or something like that. Try to pressure people into drinking when they say they aren't drinking right now. Try to pressure people into drinking when they say they aren't drinking right now. I've even been in situations where people I'm around try and force alcohol on myself. I gave up alcohol a year ago, so now when I go out, I order club soda with lime and rim with Tajin. Feels like I'm drinking a cocktail along with my friends. I love this. What is Tajin? I went out last night and had a club soda with a splash of cranberry juice and lime. It hit the spot. I have followed the program to a tea, and I allowed myself some club soda. I also had a salad just with mixed greens, oil and vinegar, mixed veggies. I told them no butter and a filet mignon, no sauce, just mushrooms. Ended the evening asking for hot water and brought my own herbal tea bag. God, that sounds so boring. Like, God damn, you can only drink water, only water, only water. I appreciate the edit. My birthday is tomorrow and I'm traveling internationally for my anniversary later this month, so I'm trying to manage real life with the program. I'll likely stick to sparkling water for my birthday and will indulge in a vodka soda for my anniversary. Just remember that, as Autumn said, perfection is the lowest standard you can have for yourself because it doesn't exist. Do your best, keep going. Oh, but she's going to shame people who aren't perfect. I totally agree. I have an outing next weekend for my birthday and other celebrations, and I plan to eat, drink a couple of things that aren't on my plan. My goal through this is to drastically reduce what I would normally eat or drink, the way I see it as a win, progress, not perfection. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm having cake. Yes, have the fucking cake. The thing is, if you do deprive yourself, you're more likely to binge later. That's the thing. Are the carbs and alcohol worth risking the experimental outcome? Yep. Because you have to live. So fuck off. But if you're doing this as a way to get back on track or adopt a healthier lifestyle, does a new healthy you allow alcohol on special occasions or no? Like so many of us have been doing Portion Fix or some other body program for many years. It's never done for me, so I don't overthink it. If I allow a treat at a special time, that is my life, not a segment that starts and stops. Oh, these poor people have been on these programs for years and just like depriving themselves. I would stick to the program since you've been doing amazing at it. If anyone asks, tell them you're doing dry January or whatever you feel like telling them. Why wouldn't you just say that you're doing a body program, you know? Have been doing this restrictive eating for years. My God, that is no way to live, you know? I would drink soda water or sparkling water with lemon and lime, ask for a wine glass. I had it that way recently and it felt fancy and included. Enjoy the brunch food you have accommodated for already. You'll feel better knowing you made a choice to stick with it. One drink? They won't even allow her one drink. Jesus. I think I would still avoid the alcohol. Maybe water with a splash of cranberry juice and a lime. Do whatever you feel is best for you and then continue rocking it like you have. For some people will only succeed by being extremely strict this 3 months. And this is what is best for them. And okay. And then for others, like me and maybe you, we will be strict until once or twice for a special occasion. We aren't. I'm so sorry you felt any negativity, and I think you should lean into what's best for you. We all want each other to do well. Yeah, that's a good point, you know. I think though, this is what Autumn will use because the diet's not going to be effective. It's not going to, like it might change hormones. I don't know. It's so restrictive that I think it's going to be really hard to maintain. So I think that you might change your hormones for some time and then they'll go back because this is near impossible to maintain because it's so strict. And life happens. So Autumn will blame you if it doesn't work, not her. That's her title, like always. You didn't follow it exactly. No, your program's shit because you're not an expert at this. I would say stick to the program. If you start making compromises now, it'd be easier to compromise again later. Just my 2 cents. And cents spelt like senses. That is what one group of Belle Vitale ladies have been going through. Seems like it's a nightmare and expensive, and they've done it all before, but it was called the Gut Protocol. Yeah. The little booklet I always thought was kind of pretty cheap and like very low standards for body. There doesn't even seem to be workout videos. Yeah, it looks just awful. Just awful. When you could do all of the things that she's doing for free. Definitely for free. There's meal plans, there's diets, there's exercise routines, there's cheaper protein powder if the Shakeology is a part of it, and cheaper supplements. This is stupid. And I feel really sorry for these people who have been sold a lie again and again by Autumn Calabrese and Carl Deichler, trying to squeeze the last bit of money out of people. Because body, ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay? It's dead. And who knows where the Wicked Witch herself. No, the Wicked Witch is cool. She's not the Wicked Witch. Fuck that. And Autumn hates Halloween with such a passion that she is not allowed to be considered anything cool. She sucks. She doesn't know what she's talking about, and she's fat phobic. Yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks for being with me. Thanks to the members. Love you. And we'll see you soon. All right. If you can like and subscribe, I would appreciate that so much. Stay tuned for some lives coming out. And yeah, we'll see you soon. All right, bye.